Welcome back. This is AUB's Innovation Park with Virgin Radio. My name is Arthur, the co-founder and the CEO of Lemonade Fashion and the entrepreneur in residence of AUB's Innovation Park. Today I have a very dear friend of mine. Her name is Jennifer. She is actually the founder of Little Melly. Little Melly is this very cool organic treat, food, snack, whatever you want to call it, that you can actually give your kids if you don't want them to die from diabetes. Yes, parents, I am talking to you. If you're listening to the show and you're not feeding your kids Little Melly, you're actually doing them a disservice, right? A dishonor. It's just child cruelty, you know? So make sure to tune in for the rest of the show because you need to find out how cool Jennifer is and how cool her product is. She's a local entrepreneur and she's now expanding on a global level. So for all of you listening, make sure to tune in to today's show. This show is brought to you by the Talal al-Madiha Zein AUB's Innovation Park because we believe that entrepreneurship is the cornerstone of the economy and every single one of you has what it takes to become an entrepreneur. And entrepreneurship comes from anywhere. Like sometimes you find a problem in your everyday life and then you're like, why hasn't anyone actually done this? Why hasn't anyone fixed this before? And that's where most of entrepreneurship comes from. That's what Jennifer did because she wanted a better solution for her kids. She wanted to make kids great again, basically. And then she was like, you know what? I'm not going to wait for other people to do it. I'm going to do it myself. You can do it yourself too. So we'll see you after these songs. We're on with Jennifer, the founder of Little Melly. Jennifer, you wanted to do something earlier, like during the intro?
I want to say, woo! Yes!
I think that is the loudest we've ever been in the studio so far. Lara is like so unhappy with this.
I am loving it. This is good. This is good energy.
Awesome. So we have Jennifer here. So Jennifer, you and I met not so long ago, but I feel like we have a bond. I feel like our energies are already intermingled and connected. But tell us a bit more about your path. Like what made you want to start Little Melly? What is Little Melly?
Yeah, so funny story. Right before I started Little Melly, I was in the F&B business and I said, I am never opening up a food business in my life because this is just too hard or too detail oriented. Fast forward, I had Melanie, my first daughter. I started feeding her and I was like, there is a problem, there's a gap in the market. There's no healthy food for babies unless I have to cook it or I have to depend on my mom or my in-laws. And so, it just took me like a couple of days. I'm like, okay, we're back in the food business and we're doing it for babies, which is risky and hard, but yeah, there's a big purpose, there's a big mission. So we want to give them healthy options without parents having to compromise their busy lifestyles.
So I love that. So because you wanted to be lazy and not cook, you ended up being an entrepreneur and being the opposite of lazy and cooking for everyone.
Yes, exactly.
That is awesome. That is the irony of entrepreneurship. Like sometimes like, there should be an easier way and then you take the hardest path possible to make it easier for everyone else though.
Yes,
so it's like your sacrifice is being appreciated by
100%.
every single person.
Exactly.
That is so cool. You're like the martyr of the ecosystem. We're back on Virgin Radio with AUB's Innovation Park. My name's Arthur. I'm the co-founder and the CEO of Lemonade Fashion and the entrepreneur in residence of AUB's Innovation Park. We have with us today Jennifer, the co-founder of Little Melly, where they're making baby snacks great again. So Jennifer, tell us more. What are the flavors? Like what different type of flavors you have? Have you ever tasted it? Like do adults actually eat it? Because I love Cerelac. Like if yours is as good, I would actually eat it myself.
I can vouch for that. I eat the snacks all the time. I get them for my cousin's kid, and Damon, he wants to feed me, and I'm like, I want my own pack. Like, I don't want you to give me your.
So do you have your own Little Mellys?
I want my cookie. Yes, I have my own packs. I have the apple cookies. I have the date oatmeal pack.
Ambassador right here.
I know, and I'm just wondering where's my effing PR package?
Like everywhere. You find them everywhere now. So they're in all stores. I'm doing your own PR right now.
Hey, I am trying to get free stuff, Lara. Why are you interfering?
Making me go by.
So good.
So yeah, basically to answer your question, yes, I eat all of the baby food, and I've seen so many parents say, I wait for my kids.
I have an idea. Let's do this. I have an idea. Let's do an adult baby food party where it's all grown-ups, but we're all just having baby food for a day. That would be cool. I would go to that type of party.
We'll think about it.
Why? That would be cool. That would be a very cool concept. I would go. All right, if you're listening to this, send us your thoughts. So we're on Virgin Radio with AUB's Innovation Park. I have Jennifer with me. We came up with a cool idea because Jennifer's company, Little Melly, apparently is so cool, and even Lara is obsessed with their food. So what they do is that, I'm sorry for speaking on your behalf, Jennifer, but I'm just going to say that one sentence and then you can take over. So they create amazing, organic, healthy food. Is it organic?
So it's organic first, which means it's a priority, but we don't claim organic because it's just not possible in Lebanon to be 100% organic.
Okay, so organic-ish.
So premium quality, let's say that.
Organic-ish, premium quality, healthy food for babies, which apparently even adults like. So we're saying let's do an adult party where we just eat baby food, and Lara does not like that.
No, it's not a good look for us, Arthur. A bunch of adults passing around jars of baby food, like.
But that would be
Like
so
an
cool.
apple
We could
cracker.
even feed each other, and then we can sip, wine
But
out of the biberone.
I have to say, Jen, you've literally come a long way from when you first started out. And I personally remember when you would like write down people like the babies'
Yes.
names on like the tiny like the baby jars.
Do you still do that?
I feel like
No.
it's cool. Smalla.
I mean,
will knock on,
yeah.
knock on table.
We actually used to have
Let's do a petition. Let's bring that back.
we used to have someone on the team who just wrote the babies' names on the jars, and that's all they did. But when you scale to a specific point, it just doesn't make sense anymore. So yeah, it started 5 years ago. It's been a great journey. It's been a tough one. Started really small on my own, just like.
It's like
kind
the
of cooking
song
and
started
delivering.
at the bottom, now we hear. That's okay, let's listen to that. We're on with Jennifer, the founder of Little Melly, and my name is Arthur, the co-founder of Lemonade and the EIR, or the Entrepreneur in Residence, or the heir of AUB's Innovation Park. So Jennifer, tell me, you've built an amazing company and you've been doing this for 5 years. So what's next for you guys? Where are you going to be now?
What's next? So yeah, we've basically done what we wanted to do, and
Sorry, done?
in Lebanon. No, just Lebanon.
Okay.
So now we're looking at different countries in the Arab world. UAE is one of them. A couple of others, I won't name others. So basically, we're looking for distributors to help us bring our snacks, our healthy kids snacks. By the way, they're not just baby snacks. So
Yeah, because we're going to do the adult party for baby
Yeah.
snacks.
So we're looking to get those into other countries.
We should call it Big Baby.
Big Melly.
Big-
I've had parents ask us for Big Melly meals for themselves.
Amazing.
I would want that.
Just it.
It's a Big Melly party. All right, so along your way, what were some of the challenges you had to face?
Okay, Lebanon. Lebanon is the only challenge.
But you made it. I mean, you started
Yeah.
in Lebanon, and everyone listening here is mostly from Lebanon, and they can also. We started from Lebanon. You started from
Yeah,
Lebanon.
yeah.
Al-Ghami started from everyone. A lot of these
I'm
huge
so
companies
thankful that we
started from Lebanon.
Here. Yeah, because it just builds your resistance, what you're able to handle. I mean, faced things like road closures, the devaluation, COVID. So we were in the middle of that. Will people trust our meals during COVID? Will we be able to deliver when there's no gas? I mean, we went through so much stuff, and we still go through stuff. But it's been good. It's been good, and we've had a great team of people who really feel like it's their own company, and I think that's really.
How big is your team now?
We're 16.
That is so cool. What's your favorite song?
I love all music. I can't say that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, so Taylor Swift it is.
No!
Destiny's Child.
No, we said Taylor
Beyonce,
Swift.
Or something. Just give us something good. Don't Taylor Swift me.
Meghan Trainor?
No.
Backstreet Boys.
Yes, Justin Timberlake.
We are on with Virgin Radio and AUB's Innovation Park with Little Melly. Jennifer, welcome to the show. We've had such a good time so far on the show today, and I think we've made Lara a bit, uncomfortable. But anyways, Little Melly, you have the most amazing snacks for kids. So what are kids for you? Like, what's the age range?
So our snacks range from ages 10 months or 1 year up until like 6 years. That's usually the age bracket of when kids like the snacks most. What we try to do is we bridge healthy and tasty. So the problem that
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that sentence. We bridge
Okay.
healthy and tasty.
Yeah, because usually what you find in the market is it's either so healthy that the kids won't eat it, or it's so unhealthy that they will eat it, but we as parents are upset. So what we do is we bridge that gap. It's not freakishly healthy, but it's healthier or better for you, and it's also appetizing enough for the child. So both are happy. That's really the main goal.
So basically, your meal is the compromise of meals.
Snacks. Yeah.
Your snack is the compromise of snack. It's like, it's healthy-ish.
Well, it's actually healthy. I mean, so like instead of, for example, regular sugar, we'll use unrefined cane sugar. We're even moving now towards like date sugar or coconut sugar. Instead of regular chocolate, we'll use dark chocolate. We'll add beetroots, real apples, lentils into them. And the kids don't feel it, actually. It gives the sweetness without us having to put so much sugar. So
I love it. I love messing with kids. It's like let's pretend. It's like let's pretend like you're having actual candy, but you're not.
Like,
This
here,
is
have a cookie.
exactly.
They
It's like
love
cookie.
You know, in this day and age when parents are so aware about how important it is to feed their kids well, so long as they haven't showed them the other side of the world, the kids are genuinely happy with these snacks, and that's our goal.
Awesome. All right, so and after these songs, we're gonna see where can people find your products.
Sure.
Your amazing, manipulative.
not
Why can't I say this word?
manipulative.
Manipulative products.
No, Arthur.
This is the show that makes babies great again, and if you want to sue me, Lara, go for it. So we have with us Jennifer from Little Melly. So Jennifer, you guys are making amazing products for kids from the age of 10-month-old all the way to 6 years old. And we were talking about during the show that adults are actually loving your products too, right? So we decided we're gonna do an adult party where it's all baby foods.
Created by Little Melly.
Exactly. Everything's Little Melly, and then you can also sip wine through biberone, and then
God.
you know, lemonade would sponsor it. I'm not even kidding. We're actually
Let's
going to do
do
that.
it.
That's going to be so much fun. So for people listening, where can they buy your products from?
So when it comes to the fresh food, our fresh baby food is not preserved. It only lasts in the fridge for 10 days. So we cook to order. So parents can hop online, place their order, we'll cook and then deliver straight to their home.
Is it on your website?
Yes, and this is from 6 months up until like a year.
So what's your website?
littlemelly.com.
And how do you write that? Little.
L-I-
Okay, everyone knows how to write
Okay,
little.
So Melly is M-E-L-L-Y. Good question.
Okay, so Little Melly, MELLY.com.
Yes.
Amazing. And what's your Instagram? Little Melly?
Little Melly solids.
So Little Melly solids. What if they're not solid?
Yes, so we're actually dropping that since we've moved beyond the solids. Now with the snacks, which by the way... you can
Oh,
find
I meant what if the babies are not solid?
What?
What?
What kind of question is that?
You.
All babies are solid, okay.
Some of them are soft.
Well, let's define solid.
Okay, I don't think we're gonna get into this. This sounds a lot like we're going into child abuse.
Oh my god.
Okay, so they can find it on your website and soon on Lemonade. Alright, we're gonna listen to, what are we gonna listen to? Pussycat Dolls? No, we did Justin Bieber.
Oh, good one. Good one.
What about Snoop Dogg snipping on gin and juice? Sipping.
is that appropriate
Because we
for
talked
what?
about sipping wine from biberone,
no
you know.
problem.
Alright, fine. I never get what I want in this show. This is Virgin Radio with AUB's Innovation Park. We had Jennifer with us today from Little Melly. So Jennifer, we're going to do a speed question round right now.
Cool.
So first of all, where can people buy your products?
On our website, on Toter's Fresh, Knock Knock, pharmacies, and supermarkets.
And Lemonade soon.
Yes.
Say that again.
And lemonade soon.
With the yes.
Yes.
All right, question 2. What's the difference between your products and the products that are on the shelves today?
So if we want to think about baby food, the big difference is that we're more towards fresh, minimal processing. We try to keep the nutritional value from within the ingredients instead of adding it back in artificially. We try to keep the same taste, textures, colors of the meals. So that's basically the difference. With the snacks, it's about bridging the gap between something extra healthy or extra unhealthy.
Okay, what are the age groups that you target?
So anywhere from 6 months up until like 6 years with different products. So we have the baby food, the oatmeal, the snacks.
Do adults love your food?
They do.
Are we going to do the adult party?
We are.
With baby food?
Yes.
With wine out of the biberone, sponsored by
about it.
Lemonade.
We'll think about it.
Okay, what's a message for all the parents?
Okay, so if you want to think about it, 80% of your child's brain is being developed from the moment you're pregnant until they turn 3. One of the main pillars of how their brain grows is nutrition, so please focus on this. They are dependent on you 100%, so it's really about what we give or don't give them. So it's in your hands, parents.
So if you're a 3-year-old listening to this, go to your parents and say, hey, Mama, why don't you love me? Why do you not want me to be healthy? But this is only if you're a 3-year-old. All right, and what's a message for entrepreneurs?
Keep pushing through it and get used to the thrill of an emotional roller coaster.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you grade Taylor Swift?
3.
I heard 7, so we're going to listen to some Taylor Swift. This was AUB's Innovation Park with Virgin Radio. My name is Arthur, the co-founder and the CEO of Lemonade Fashion, and I had with me today such a fun and amazing guest who was Jennifer, the founder of Little Melly, where they're innovating baby food, kids food, because they're organic-ish, very healthy, very tasty, so your kids will love it. They won't know the difference. They think it's candy, but it's actually not. It's like you're feeding them medicine that is good for them, right? Basically. Anyways, don't argue with me, Jennifer. That's what we're doing. And the show is brought to you by the Talal al-Madiha Zein AUB Innovation Park. The reason why we do this every single week, week after week after week after week, is because we believe entrepreneurship is so important and it can transform economies. Every single one of us has what it takes. And how cool is it that you face a problem in your life? It's like, oh, what do I feed my kids? You know what? I'm going to solve it myself. I'm going to build the solution. I'm sure everyone here has ideas as well. If you need the support, you need to find ways to make it happen. AUB will support you. We will back you. Go to aub.edu.lb/iPark to see all of the details about our programs. Can't wait to see you next week. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye. Make sure to tune in this Friday on Virgin Radio Lebanon from 1 to 3 p.m. and Virgin Radio Stars from 3 to 5 p.m. My name is Arthur. I'm the co-founder and the CEO of Lemonade Fashion and the entrepreneur in residence, or the EIR, or the heir of AUB's Innovation Park. We know the reason why I love doing this show is because entrepreneurship is a very hard journey. It's a lot of ups, it's a lot of downs, but you know what? When you have the right support, you have the right people, they help you get there. And that's why we keep on doing this show every single week, so that we can introduce you to some of the most amazing entrepreneurs. That's why I love working with AUB, because we give you access to the most amazing programs and the most amazing support that you can get in Lebanon, and I'm not even kidding. So make sure to tune in, reach out to me, reach out to the team. We would always love to support you. Let us know, you know? Have you ever wondered how ideas turn into successful businesses? Do you want to become an entrepreneur but don't know where to get started? Join me, Arthur, this Friday from 1 to 3 p.m. on Virgin Radio Lebanon. Join me, Arthur, this Friday from 3 to 5 p.m. on Virgin Radio Stars, where I'm talking with a very good friend of mine, Jennifer, the founder of Little Melly.
Hey, this is Jennifer from Little Melly. Can't wait to speak to all of you.
So Little Melly is actually making baby foods great again. Baby foods, kids foods, and you know what? Even adults love it. So make sure to tune in this Friday. The show is brought to you by the Talal al-Madiha Zein AUB Innovation Park.